La da 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 da. La da 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 da. The pain keeps marching in. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. The pain keeps marching.
Yeah, how I wonder if I ever really make it in this motherfucking music biz. Not only that, but will I ever lose my anger and the fear and really do this shit? I'm getting older, and the clock keeps ticking every day. Don't want to lose my grip, but I know that I have done creative memories and had a great time. Use my gift. It's frustrating when I see dudes hardly paying dues and they end up blowing up quite big. And I'm here just scraping by. Fuck it, homie, gotta keep going. I won't hold or quit, cause I know the deep stuff touches people in their hearts, cause they always wish to tell me so. And the funny lines entertain, and the love that I always get seems to help me grow. I had a problem in my life just sabotaging shit when it's good and just watch it burn. Cause I don't have to keep working hard, seize the opportunities, dog, I got to learn that I'm stuck knowing that I could be the very best in this biz if I follow my heart. And you ain't seen no retirement for me, cause I never ever will stop this art. It won't let me go, so for those that rock with me, dog, I love you so. And I cannot stop or miss the next opportunity that I ever get close. Maybe it's just fear of success more than failure, cause I know that I am gold. Cause I felt more losses in my life than the wins, and that shit really hurts my soul.
La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Pain keeps marching. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Pain keeps marching.
Yeah, how I wonder why I was just cursed with addiction, and I gotta think this. It's just to recover and to help the next man with this motherfucking awful shit. Cause I seen these horrible things in my old life that I will not forget. But I know other people have too, when you're not alone, and that's the beauty of this. How I wonder too if I ever meet a good woman and have a relationship. Been in love a couple times, but addiction came and ruined both them. Now I'm faced with this. I got abandonment issues, and I'd rather leave first than to see rejection. So I'm just stuck in a cycle, and it just keeps going, and I can't really let it go. I've been hurt, and that's why it's easy for me to talk shit about women in my music. Cause I've had a lot of pain, and decisions that I made really let me out here just excuses. Then not commit to whoever that I want, and it's just easier that way. I ain't got no kids, I'm just on my drift, and I wonder how this will play. The world tells me that I need a family now, but I just don't really know. Seems scary to me cause my career's first, but I don't wanna be too old. And I've had my fun, but always think what will happen at the very end of all these roads. My good friend Ruben always told me that players usually die alone.
La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Pain keeps marching. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Pain keeps marching.
Lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry. The flames that we control now will burn your whole house down. Yeah, lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry. And the flames that we control now will burn your whole house down. I should have saved my breath. Yo, welcome to St. Luke's. Crews can get abused so slow. I view delusions using this Uzi to shoot low blows. I fuse intuitive, fugitive music room so close. For dudes who getting pulled over and have to chew your coat. I groove with music, maneuver, use it to move your soul. I cruise past lunar eclipses where the moon won't glow. I'm like Zeus and I'm rocking planets as I spew dope flows. Knocking Pluto out of orbit with a judo throw. I suplex Jupiter, Lucifer, seduce your soul. I was screwing Medusa, then got struck by Cupid's bow. Now I'm stuck with her in love, her eyes are Juno cold. I treat her like the bride of Frankenstein, screw her throat. Use the juice to fuel this useless if these crews come close. That be like old yellow fucking round with Cujo roams. Lunatic, I flew the cuckoo's nest if you don't know. I'm what happened if Gary Busey had abused more dope. I'm talking loony bin consuming them, the cracks that we fall through. In peace to all the ways the pain and misery bonds you. Ex-dope fiend, used to think the cure was all wrong. I thought the key was at the bottom of these needles like Saw 2. But I was wrong through and through decisions that haunt you. And all the dawns you woke up with these visions of taunt. When I was young they said the boogeyman would come and get me. What you mean come? The boogeyman already lived in my mom's room. So all through the house Santa Claus bring a bomb through and blow this motherfucker up. The tension is awful. I guess to make the best of life it takes what it takes. And when Medusa used to give me head I play with the snakes. Said I guess to make the best of life it takes what it takes. And when Medusa used to give me head I play with the snakes. Wildcard said it. Yeah. Lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry. The flames that we control now will burn your whole house down. Lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry. And the flames that we control now will burn your whole house down.
When I raise my voice, I do it just to overcome the static. The total package, I set my brain to boost on automatic. Playing the coda of your heartstrings like harp springs that jump around inside your arteries, hopping on sharp springs. I park beams as part of a job, but never own one. Hot bitches, I bone some, but it wasn't worth my blown cum. I should've let them blow me and then just sold some. But nowadays it's so dry, I can't even catch a no one. I crack a cold one, my throat's ceviche like it's TJ. I need to eat, so someone please feed me a couple DJs and MCs to top it. And while we're on the topic, put away the fruity pebbles and fuck your whole Hawaiian tropics. My thoughts are kept in boxes inside of a burning warehouse. I never should've locked it and forgot to put my hair out. My spells are telepathic. When I spit my breath is bad shit. My beats are so funky that you can almost smell the classic. I'm almost as tragic as using mythological magic to turn hip-hop into a bunch of shit talking and petty babbling. Get some fucking riddling. See your hands, you're fiddling. It's sad but you ain't got no violence, so I ain't feeling it. I'm real as shit that stuck to shoes. If you want me to fuck with you, there's only one rule. Keep it real cool and shit'll be smooth. He who acts like he's Zeus consider himself to be cool. If not, then fuck it, we'll turn your ass to shitty seafood. Believe me fool, you be cool. You don't need to read to be school. Remember I see through tiny tricks and feed off petty evil.
Yeah, lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry. The flames that we control now will burn your whole house down. Yeah, lost my soul in this ghost town. And from the soul I cry. And the flames that we control now will burn your whole house down. Yeah. inferno is blazing internal. If you try to engage, it'll burn you. And it's amazing to learn that you can't escape from the furnace. For you get ate by the serpent and learn to break through these curses. I make that hooligan music, and I run with chicks that'll kill you if you give them bad head, like Juliette Lewis. Fire fuel that I'm spewing, your woman's drooling my fluid too. And there's demons in this black hole, they pulling me through it. But I'm a monster of mercy and I'm a soldier of God. Boogeyman of this music, come watch me float through the fog until you're thrust into the night of the living dead. And hope that your true love ain't now giving head for dope shit. But I could paint a picture of this pain, it's been a fixture. I'm familiar with this shit, except that it is a team. But it's hard to deal right when you come to realize you living through a real life requiem for a dream. Sick and tired of running. All this pain got me running in place. I said I'm so sick of this running. Only way out is through to death. Vaporize my gloom and help me stabilize my mood. But all this rage inside, I turn my hazel eyes maroon. Ain't no champion sicker, the blackest candles will flicker. I try to channel my triggers, restore the sanity quicker. I never planned to be bitter, seeing my grandpa and my father scream at each other my whole life, pretending it don't bother me. Then I was 6, Pop swore that he was coming, must have been traffic. He really didn't show up till I was 20. Anyway, I passed him this guitar now, started strumming, running this quality music fusion. Figured we was on to something. Nothing could stop me when I started writing. It's the only thing to take the power out this pain I'm fighting. Check my mental wallpapers, you can see I'm an escapist and a lunatic to make the moon eclipse with the sun. Acid doses, your woman's pussy, and the dopest words you ever heard. All been on the tip of my tongue. Come on. Sick and tired of running. All this pain got me running in place. I said I'm so sick of this running. Only way out is through to death. Dim fog roll across the pages of my memoirs, and I can hear the ghost if I just listen to the wind talk. I truly listen to it too and try and end all these vivid images of women cheating, giving rim jobs. I'm harsh, this is how my pain sounds. You can't stop my demons like when that exorcist bitch was chained down. Insane, Wildcard's new shit is strictly flames now. Ain't no surprise like when Rosie O'Donnell came out. Now, I'm about to direct to my female friends that have been attacked and abused, used by evil men. I've been him, it's time to show the world with butcher knives. Stomp at they attack us like they roll a girl from Boogie Nights. And I'll encourage them to stand up. And if it's me who was the one who offended, then I'll just man up. I've been abandoned, backhanded, landed in handcuffs. I'm just sick of being another man that they can't trust. Fuck, I got a lot of work ahead of me. I pray for people who don't think I'll make it when they bet on me. I'm a survivor, you can bet on that, on everything. You won't be betting when your girl's on top, dripping sweat on me. Said it indebted and every letter's in jeopardy. Even dead, a veteran better be header reppin' SGV. Poetic, etiquette, indefinite, my fetish is this music is my medicine, the only thing to set me free. Sick and tired of running. All this pain got me running in place. Said I'm so sick of this running. Only way out is through today.
You don't ever disrespect me. Fucker! You never disrespect me, you fucker! You think you can fuck? You can't fuck me, you fucker! You can't touch me! You can't touch me, you fucker!
In the beats by Thunder Thief, we coming from underneath all my foes and they companies decomposing the summer heat and we rolling like tumbleweeds. Give me space, I'm 100 deep and I got people leaving room like you found some crumb on sheets. I'm a lost boy, roll deeper than keep us subtle and releasing all this heat and I'm freaking the beast, I'm smothering the laser levitate you. I'm leaving these people hovering in symbols, beats of weed. I'm the culture, the reef is covered in the double in the trouble if I cover it with hash. Love it and my sisters and my brothers got my back and I'm getting blowjobs with the bubbles in the bash. You going down with no teeth like someone struggling with crack and I'm bringing drama, thinking, singing like Sonic. My ink is so haunted, the snitches that'll sing like they'll find us. I'm bringing my chronic, or I will come and finger your mama, then bang around and end up with some sticky fingers like Onyx and dog. I always been demolished when I got stuck on speed. Always been regrets when I got on these beats. Just like a lonely prostitute who maybe got on her knees, just thinking to herself, fuck, I should've got a degree. Come on, hit it, do submissions, use abusive writtens in Bermuda missing. Got a crude addiction and I'm choosing vixens. Get a bougie chick and then I'll nail her like crucifixion. Yo, people keep on telling me to listen to my guardian angel. inside the coffin box upon it. Then I always got to shine. And when I jot and dropping diamonds, and the way I got my timing, it just feels like rocket science. When you pop it in, it sound like Pandora's box is rhyming. I'm the California bomber, the fire's roaring on it, the gas that I pour upon it. So come and explore the haunted, I'm reaching for more promise. I know you can torch for chronic, I'll go in your mouth for less, like a fired orthodontist. And I told you that revenge will always make my dick harder, and I'll leave your girl possessed like a scene from Stigmata. And they asking me for money, honey, I won't lend nada. Everybody hit it, dog, your chick is a pinata. And I'm sick of people telling me to break up all the green. And my vocals been ferocious, they be shaking up the scene. And I'm over all emotions that be taking out my dreams. And I'm sick of big girls saying take one for the team. And when I was drug addicted, I would weep in the stars, and my mother would just cry when I sleep in my car. And if you struggling to motherfucker, be what you are. And now I'm Full Metal Jacket, how I beat you with bars. Yo, better hold your horses, and I know divorces, and my soul is scorching, and my flow is coursing, and I can't change careers, I'm too far along, that means no abortion. Yeah.
People keep on telling me to listen to my guardian angel. To my guardian angel. To my guardian. But I guess I'm just a little hard of hearing when my heart is entangled. When my heart is entangled. I said people keep on telling me to listen to my guardian angel. To my guardian angel. To my guardian. But I guess I'm just a little hard of hearing when my heart is entangled. When my heart is entangled.
Hey yo Pops, I just dropped in this music to say that I'm thankful for your friendship and all of the ways that you helped. All I wanted was for you to be okay and just love me unconditionally. And truly there's just ways that I talked about your past up in all of my songs, and I'm sure that maybe hurt you. I'm sorry if I was wrong, didn't mean to put you out there, but thankful you understand. Cause I met a lot of people who went through similar jams, and for me I know it's selfish and it sounded like hate, but it lends some credibility and people relate. Didn't mean to make you feel bad, I was just emotional. I'm glad you turned your life around, the time that is devoted to. I know you had it hard too, your dad would just drink, and your mom since you away maybe led you to think does no one care about you, but just know I'm here for you now. When I got sent away too, and it makes you feel down and alone, and just know that I wanted my dad to just be there, and you're here now, and I am just glad. Cause a lot of people have their parents never come back, and we're on a new chapter, and the past is the past. Come on.
Way down, way down. Let the curse be done. Let the curse be done. Sincerely yours. Sincerely yours. It's your firstborn son. It's your firstborn son. Way down, way down. Let the curse be done. Let the curse be done. Sincerely yours. Sincerely yours. It's your firstborn son.
Yeah. When I struggled with all of my own vices, I saw what addiction can just do and how I am at fault. And I dated a woman with kids, and they see that I'd go on a bender and I would just leave for days at a time. So I've been there myself. When you lose what you love and it's truly just hell, then I numb it some more cause of guilt and some shame, and it takes over me, and it's hard to explain, but you showed up for me. Now that's all that I want, and we all got our demons and issues that haunt. And I miss your new wedding cause I just was a lost soul, and I'm sorry couldn't make it, I was at the crossroads. I'm glad you chose your new wife and settled on down. I'm happy for you now, and love that you came around to the man that you are now, and we have our own sound. Who would've thought we end up making all this music now? So Pops, I am sorry for all that I said or just did to ever make you feel like you were just less. And we all got our problems and baggage we drag. Yo, I love you, I'm proud, and the past is the past. Your son.
Way down, way down. Let the curse be done. Let the curse be done. Sincerely yours. Sincerely yours. It's your firstborn son. It's your firstborn son. Way down, way down. Let the curse be done. Let the curse be done. Sincerely yours. Sincerely yours. It's your firstborn son.
It's your firstborn son.
I'll tell you, when we play music together, that the coolest thing in the world is looking across the stage and Phil's right there, to be involved with that with him is just the coolest thing you could imagine.
My flow is like a hit from a hard and narcotic. The combination made my eyes bleed.
Cutting coat to a bow for.
My flow is so dope you can chop it up and just snort it. My flow is like a hit from a hard and narcotic. The combination made my eyes bleed.
Cutting coat to a bow for.
My flow is so dope you can chop it up and just snort it.
On this hip hop and this rap shit, I be like drops of some acid and rocks of some crack, twisted with some blocks of some hashes and globs of the wax mixed with Oxycontin type tablets. You gobbling fast, lit up like a box of some matches. But my music is like dope that is forever consumed. It's like a bevy of malevolent and devilish rooms until you're revving so disheveled under heavenly moons. Cause you got more drugs up in you than an evidence room. And you party till you're listening to meth on some sick subs and go to war with ops watching everyone spit slugs. I'm glad I make this music cause my legacy gets love. Put dope on huge scales like celebrity fit clubs. Stick holes in their gizzards and cutting roses with scissors. Her pussy looking like the sleeve on the robe of a wizard. Music like a drug habit, using blow till it's withered. Snorting till the lines are gone like the roads in a blizzard. What ended up as an orgy just started out as a group hug. Come covering the face like she shot with a glue gun. But now I'm fully sober and I do not do drugs. I try to keep it all the way clean like a douche does. I'm spitting so explicit when you twist it in the town. Steady mix it with the quickness and delivering the sound. How many drugs are you on, bitch? Listen to me now. I want a copy of toxicity like System of a Down, motherfucker.
My flow is like a hit from a hard and narcotic. The combination made my eyes bleed.
Cutting coat to a bow for.
My flow is so dope you can chop it up and just snort it. My flow is like a hit from a hard and narcotic. The combination made my eyes bleed.
Cutting coat to a bow for.
My flow is so dope you can chop it up and just snort it. Sid Vicious, pistol whip bitches, diminished snitches. Plus the rims on the whip are the sickest and hitting switches. Leaving jizz on the chins and the jugs of these stupid bitches. And then send their asses home and they hug you and give you kisses. Yo, I'm doper than the dopest. My flow is just so ferocious. My saliva's got a virus. My dose is a halitosis. Yo, I spit a fucking verse and your shit just get out of focus. Yo, your vision starts to blur and you're squinting, but now it's hopeless. I'm kamikaze like an Islamic who's on a mission. I get behind the mic and just bomb on the opposition. Yo, I 747 Osama the competition. Then fill a fucking pool with piranhas and drop a snitching. Yo, biters try and listen and copy my composition. These haters get the diss and I knock them out of commission. Yo, the streets is always talking, I walk around them and listen and hear the fucking rumors and block them out and dismiss them. Yo, you hear me on a track, it's impossible not to listen. My punches hit your jaw and demolish your on collision. Yo, I push rocks and move fucking stones like a Freemason. Bitch got a bush and I won't bone till it's clean shaven. My flow is like a hit from a hard and narcotic. The combination made my eyes bleed.
Cutting coat to a bow for.
My flow is so dope you can chop it up and just snort it. My flow is like a hit from a hard and narcotic. The combination made my eyes bleed.
Cutting coat to a bow for.
My flow is so dope you can chop it up and just snort it.
Addicts Googling my new releases. I got them hooked with only snippets. Played a single when the mood increases. To each his own, but I know I'm addictive, monolithic. Figure bodies probably gonna be dropping when they rock to this shit. I'm just a vessel for the music that be flowing through me. I got so settled for the message and still get the groupies. The DEA wanna pursue me till my catalog is legalized. They ain't connecting nothing to me. I got the goods, so hit the cash up with the MasterCard. Send y'all the music, wouldn't blast it if you travel far. It only takes about a half a bar to have you addicts leaning like it's Drake up in the planet, so you crash the car. One day they singing I'm a god of men. Yeah, you see me writing, but is not a pen. I spit that heroin and stole the souls of like a lot of men. And now they meet anonymous, cause honestly I'm not a friend.
My flow is like a hit from a hardened narcotic.
The combination made my eyes bleed.
I cut it coat to a blow for.
My flow is so dope, you could chop it up and just snort it. My flow is like a hit from a hardened narcotic.
The combination made my eyes bleed.
Cut it coat to a blow for.
My flow is so dope, you could chop it up and just snort it. Snort it, snort it, snort it, snort it, snort it, snort it.
Yeah, fed up with settling, meant to be better and getting the medicine. Let it go in me, I'm letting regrets to be settling. Shredding my head and be dead at my envy. I sped up incredibly heavy with levity, severing edges of metal in me. They're shoveling weather, I'm better than ever. Incredible devil who's better but frenzy. I'm sorry, I'll come and slow it down and try to just respond so calm. As a kid, I played with Ouija boards and try to conjure all of the spirits. Now my lyrics have been raised in haunted halls, and I've turned a concert hall in Montreal. The monsters ball. Anytime I speak, my similes just make the winter freeze and balance chemically. Intend to speak that schizophrenic speech. Go independently and in my region, dog, I'm finna be what the suicidal tendencies, just word of Venice Beach. Me and Emily were in the streets and hope got us living, but I am always scared of relapse and have no pot to piss. And I'm gaining weight from all these psych meds and this Zoloft prescription. And I got low self-esteem cause I fucked a whole flock of pigeons. I've lost love and I've lost friends, and still the talent I bring to the table from the valley down in Cali I came. And of course there's opposition that will challenge my name, but I'm leaving all these pussies ate like it was Valentine's Day.
Some know me, some know the old me. Both say I'm crazy, but it a game, man. I like to say some know me, some know the old me. Both say I'm crazy, but it a game, man. I like to say some.
When I was dying and just crazy and just going through wreckage, it forces you to think about your whole damn life in reflection. And I think, what have I done throughout my life? And I'm checking the fact that I accomplished music and I made some dope records. I know I'm crazy, let me talk about the people who helped me. Rip to Eddie and Eric Dayhard, they both have just felt me. And let me talk about my crazy ass ideas and the helpings of my insanity I went through. Now I'm sober and healthy. Can't forget Ruben, who swooped me off the corner on drugs and helped me learn just how to live and do it sober with love. And Billy, who always keeps me on my toes with behavior and pushes me to meditate and live my life in some prayer. And I'm just thankful to my mentors that have handed me tools, and I appreciate it cause this life just can't be so cruel. I might not look like much, but I be spitting flammable fuel, and that be throwing bitches off like a mechanical bull.
Some know me, some know the old me. Both say I'm crazy, but it a game, man. I like to say some know me, some know the old me. Both say I'm crazy, but it a game, man. I like to say so.
From the beginning was a menace to society, a schizophrenic menace that was meant to find sobriety. A genuine dependent, find the venom that's inside of me. Commencing to get women's faces blemished with my Irish cream. Met was slain up on the Mad Child tour, and I was sober for some years and finally passed my war. Then I relapsed a few years later and went back for more. Put down the music and went on a fucking trap house tour. The obsession was alive inside me. Crime me's were wilding, find me just driving at high speeds. Riding to find weed, lime green will blind me. Visine for wiping my eyes clean. Combining this rhyme scheme, find me at crime scenes. Dive deep inside me, can't find peace. Pipe dreams are likely wifey's. A dime piece likes me and dry heaves on my D. That's the way that I was living my life, and it's unforgiving. All the rhythm, how I give her my strife, and I try to slither and deliver all the rivers I cry. I was missing being sober, had to give it a try. And I know that I would end up either dead or in jail, and all these haters wouldn't feel me if I said it in braille. But my supporters know the truth, know your life can't be ruined if you don't focus on the bad shit you've done, but what you're doing. Wildcard, made it out of darkness, I'm trying to find the light.
You ain't been through what I did just to get where I'm at. Here to make my mark. Rising out of the dark.
Cause no light shine next to a flow like mine.
Made it out of darkness, I'm trying to find the light.
You ain't been through what I did just to get where I'm at. Here to make my mark. Rising out of the dark.
Cause no light shine next to a flow like mine.
I've been dealt some crushing blows in this life, but I know that it might have emboldened my hustle though. I done one with bad hands, taking L's that I couldn't understand, and I folded enough to know, no plan can be guaranteed. Gotta keep pushing forward, so I had to heave. Couple thieves out of these circles here, I had to leave. Motherfuckers only loyal to you when they have a need. Looking back, probably should've known better, but I couldn't be bothered every night. I was dumb nice, but those regrets couldn't be high. But the experience I have now had to come at some price. All we got is one life, can't be young twice. I know I could drive in darkness, but sun's nice. Try to drive in park, maybe dive with sharks. Crazy eyes will dot at the hazy height of art. Lady on my spider pop, web weaver, pop predator. When you're dead, leave your legs 80 miles apart. Rising with the writer's arc, with my dog Wildcard. With my heart on my sleeve till the day I depart.
Made it out of darkness, I'm trying to find the light.
You ain't been through what I did just to get where I'm at. Here to make my mark. Rising out of the dark.
Cause no light shine next to a flow like mine.
Made it out of darkness, I'm trying to find the light.
You ain't been through what I did just to get where I'm at. Here to make my mark. Rising out of the dark.
Cause no light shine next to a flow like mine.
I suffer from anxiety and chronic depression. This shit'll take over my body like demonic possession, but I just get to let it out when I be bombing on records. And I'm just always down to bust like when a blonde is undressing. And now I flow the way I wanna, homie, no obligations. Moving like the Hilliard hammer, how I throw combinations. Try to make some money rapping, now my flow's concentrating. And just watch my green rise like a grow operation. Now they blazing homegrown and I'm making dope homes. And I'm rated so cold, leave the radio froze. Here to shake the ozone, and I'll take your whole home. And I'll put more dick up in her than them HBO shows. And I'm scratching wax, mixing my axe in your back, split you. And if they don't like your raps, and these cats wanna blacklist you. And I got many supporters and they love us bad vicious. And my name carries weight like fat chicks that catfish you. Come on.
Thanks to the cancel culture. If I ever blow up, boy, my ass is over.
When it come to something we say.
With no respect for the people's right.
Thanks to the cancel culture. If I ever blow up, boy, my ass is over.
When it come to something we say.
With no respect for the people's right.
People want to cancel you for everything and ruin your life. And I'm sure they'll come back to this music and just use all my rhymes against me. Know you get offended, shit, I've been offended too. Now they try to ruin lives or they just don't agree with you. If you don't like it, motherfucker, turn it off and keep on walking. I keep saying what I want until they leave me deep in coffins. And no comment on me, people like, why are you even talking? Homie, talking out the side of your neck like you're Stephen Hawking. When it comes to catching bodies, feeling dry is next. And I'm always introducing side of me, your bottom's all wrecked. And then nowadays you fuck around and end up shot in the neck for people twisting up your words like it was autocorrect. But I just also got dimensions I was sent to appeal you and maybe remedy my venom as a genuine healer. And I have been with lots of women, hooker, genital filler. And now I got a higher body count than fentanyl dealers. Come on.
Thanks to the cancel culture. If I ever blow up, boy, my ass is over.
When it come to something we say.
With no respect for the people's right.
Thanks to the cancel culture. If I ever blow up, boy, my ass is over.
When it come to something we say.
With no respect for the people's right. Right.
Rapping nowadays is like an estrogen pool, and all these rappers' faces looking like the desk in a school. And I guess I'm just an old head I think was next to be cool. Plus they got more drugs up in them than a Mexican mule. But I did too, and I was wild, and I had me a weapon, and I had felt so suicidal, and I battled depression. Your chick said she never ever felt a fatter erection, and now she wobbles around the house like it's a bladder infection. I got love from all my people from Cali to Spokane. I used to do all my dope, ruin being a dope man. Seen fiends cooking tar on the bottom of coke cans, and they fucking on the bed in 1990 slow jams. Yo, I'm glad I found recovery, I had to change it up, but I still got sex addiction and it feels like shame and muck. You can hear it in my lyrics, but this chick just came to fuck, and she calls me liposuction, how I rearrange her guts. Yeah. Come investigate my veins and watch the venom swirl. Rolling with some chick who's identical to a pinup girl. Now she came to bang and maybe change her maiden name, cause I'm all up in the box like people afraid to change. Yo, in the kitchen now we swimming in ambition, and I'll demonstrate positions that the inner self is twitching. And the remedy I'm wishing, and beginning with some kissing, and it's ending with some choking like I'm winning by submission. Sending many of these writtens I maneuver my mind with, soothing and conducive to consuming my time with. And I'm fusing blues with music, and I'm screwing this dime chick, and I'm getting right behind her like I'm doing the Heimlich. And I'm used to the grind, and she gives all the power here. After all the sexy texts and the calls, and now I'm here. Now I always got a gagging and a saw, shower tears, and I grind her on the mat and give a cauliflower ear. And I wish I didn't have this addiction to excess, and addiction to the quivering friction of wet flesh. But I had a friend tell me after I would break bud, find a woman not for fucking but someone to make love. Come on. Come save me from my sin. Come save me from my sin. Coming fucking and we heal it from concussions, and you seal it with some suction, and you feel it when it's rushing, and you feel me coming thrusting, and I'm drilling like instruction, and I'm coming on the chest like a silicones are busting. So provocative, I'm knocking it and dropping it and copper flicking. Gotta get it knockers like she bobbing in this slop stick. It's obvious the bottom bitch is probably so hot my dick is melting in the mouth like she be taking these Suboxone strips. Never preaching me, your love is just releasing me. I'm feeding the ingredients, obedience is needed. See, she's always just relieving me. She puts it in my face and I can't stop eating, just like people with obesity. Deliver this quick fix with my signature kiss quick, and I'm giving her the business and she licking my stick shift. Giving her this rhythm and she wants me to stick. So click, click, bitch, here's an unsolicited dick pic. Kidding, I would only ever send it if you asked. And I'm giving scoliosis how I'm bending women's backs. And just know I'm having fun when I be spitting this verse. And just know women are truly God's gift to this earth. Come on. Come save me from my sin. Come save me from my sin. Entertainer came for profit, I'm insane and changed my topics. It's like gentrification, the way I rearrange these projects. And I came out chains unlocking, and I pull your brain through sockets. Wildcard is known for chopping, like my name's Lorraine Bobbitt. Dog, They gobble up my rhymes like it's dope in a lunch sack. Plus I almost made it rapping was close but no blunt rap. Even though my verse is cold and I just spew whirlwinds, the music never truly blew, just like a true girlfriend. That's why I always just appreciate the fans that stick with me, and all the pretty groupies who've given my dick hickeys. And I've met some freaky women I was not prepared for her to swallow up my kids like she was foster care. But I'll just keep on making music and just use it for healing, and I'll just keep creating art the right people will feel it. And I'll just keep on making cuts like I'm handing out buck 50s, and my rhyme scheme is A's, cause no one don't fuck with me. Wildcard.
Come with me now, don't give up on your dreams, no matter what these people say. Gotta keep hope on your side, even when they asleep. Staying positive will keep you sane. Baby, won't you come with me now? Don't give up on your dreams, no matter what these people say. Gotta keep hope on your side, even when they asleep. Staying positive will keep you sane.
Shout out to bars for race trading, now we wasting naysayers. I got introduced to rap, my cousin was an 8th grader, and the music influenced me like how dope enslaved me, brother. I was the white kid on Ice T's home invasion cover. I was thumbing through the pages of some iceberg slim, and carry pairs of brass knuckles here to wipe your grin. Brainwashed, insane thoughts, reading novels by Donald Goins, and this shit it laced me up like putting Sherm upon a joint. And I have to keep on going no matter what it will cost, cause the music is what saved me all the times I was lost. I know the range of emotion that an artist goes through. Keep on grinding hella harder to work if it's supposed to. That's what I know, and with my music I'm just always more than gritty. Tour some cities, California to Portland to Corpus Christi. And for people starting out, don't lack the patience, absorb it. But please don't gas yourself up like gas stations in Oregon. I'm out.
Come with me now, don't give up on your dreams, no matter what these people say. Gotta keep hope on your side, even when they asleep. Staying positive will keep you sane. Baby, won't you come with me now? Don't give up on your dreams, no matter what these people say. Gotta keep hope on your side, even when they asleep. Staying positive will keep you sane.
I'm from the land of the has-beens and I almost made it, where people laugh when you thinking outside of the box cause they thought so basic. Man, you work your whole life to retire somewhere in a condo naked. Gave 30 years that you can't get back, all of that time gone wasted, making another motherfucker rich. Plus you're stuck with double shifts, your knuckles scuffed up, plus your luck just tumble quick, you dumb as shit. I have my idols tell me I'm doping, see that's enough to sit with. Blunts to twist while you still trying to come up with a bucket list. I could've rapped for Marshall, shit I was geeked to drop a verse, but I ain't seen the call in time cause I was sleeping off some perks. Then I sobered up and wrote a bunch of schemes and got to work. Ask Car, we still outside and going for this dream for all it's worth. All the feelings we ignored, they top of the misery that's stored. Decompartmentalized deep in the back of your mind, and some children we explored. Yeah, and I may not ever see a million even more, but at least we can say that our lives was more interesting than yours, motherfucker.
Come with me now, don't give up on your dreams, no matter what these people say. Gotta keep hope on your side, even when they asleep. Staying positive will keep you sane. Baby, won't you come with me now? Don't give up on your dreams, no matter what these people say. Gotta keep hope on your side, even when they asleep. Staying positive will keep you sane.
I was born in San Gabriel, California in the 80s, to young parents that had struggled right around the time they made me. Then we moved her to Monrovia, and that's when shit got thick. My family torn by drug addiction, and my parents end up split. From 6 to 18, I lived with moms in South Pass, but I had so many problems, felt I was an outcast. Got in fights with kids with brothers, and I had to just try. But I was asking to get jumped like my battery died. I had to be sly. I found some friends that came from broken homes, and we just looked out for each other, didn't have to go alone. Start making music in my grandpa's, and we called it the lab. It used to be a meth lab that was used by my dad. Years later in Temple City with my fam, I got on dope, but I had seen some true recovery and never lost the hope. But I knew I had this talent, so I truly gotta blow. The kids coming whether you like it or not, like the water broke. Come on.
Don't lie awake now, mama, I'm trying to break this karma. I came a long way from there, but we all started somewhere. Don't lie awake now, mama, I'm trying to break this karma. I came a long way from there, but we all started somewhere.
And I started really rapping and I learned to spew raw. Went to a troubled youth home out in southern Utah. When I got home, anger painted red like ruby tile walls. Had a wake up call and went to LA's juvenile hall. Only for a short time, but yo, that shit was enough for me to realize that my life was going down the drain tough. I met a bunch of tough kids who were some threats at home, and straight following their clicks like a metronome. Can't forget a record store in Alhambra called Penny Lane. It had an underground selection and I go there every day. I worked at Monrovia's Aztec Hotel. I would cypher with other rappers and I spit so well. Then I got into it with my stepdad when I was 18, and finally moved on with my grandfather permanently. I was at war with myself and the fights won't end, like Siamese motherfuckers trying to fight their twin. Come on.
Don't lie awake now, mama. I'm trying to break this karma. I came a long way from there, but we all started somewhere. Don't lie awake now, mama. I'm trying to break this karma. I came a long way from there, but we all started somewhere.
Then I started messing up again, was fucking up living. Meanwhile my dad was in trouble and going in and out of prison, and my grandpa wanted a fresh start cause we were all lost. And we ended up just moving up to Spokane Wash. I got sober and just started taking music more serious, steady honing up my craft, and the supporters were hearing us. Around the time I met Poet and we spit so raw. A couple years before he went and made his big withdrawal. Then we ended up recording him from several cell blocks, but I still had mental problems and I really felt lost. But this rhyming was my therapy, I learned to sell thoughts. I make music for kids who carry baggage like bellhops, but these people still judge, no shit Sherlock. We all know a lot of people who were much worse off, but yo, I ain't lived their life, did I? I lived mine, so fuck your opinion. I'm always gonna come and spit rhyme, storyteller.
Don't lie awake now, mama. I'm trying to break this karma. I came a long way from there, but we all started somewhere. Don't lie awake now, mama. I'm trying to break this karma. I came a long way from there, but we all started somewhere.
I know I got a hole in my heart that I can't fill with too much of a good thing. I don't know when to stop, there's no peace for me. My soul has been stolen and mocked. I came a long way to get here and ain't been home in a lot. For years I would roam in the dark, but you watch your best friends die. And what gets them high, I wonder is this shit a home in or not. I waited out a cold winter hot time with a bitch. She is just so sentimental how she missed me. Past her before I could grasp her, she was history. To ask her all of the answers to the mystery. How many knocks does it take to break apart the vacant lot of a soul that I got in the hot that I have? Drop the rocks in the cup, shake the shaker up, take a shot of the maker's mark. The terror in my era, the fate's a winner. The walls are closing in on me, no place to enter, no way to exit. Look in the mirror, face a sinner. My main tormentor, the alcohol, the great convincer.
Be thinking I'm mentally spitting the given as it'll be sitting in venom. The city of infinity living forbidden and get in the middle of enemies bidding the witty you're living and giving a sinning and missing and sensitive sinners. I'm lynching and blending the minimal enemies inching the minute I'm in it, just minute adventures. I'm lost inside the cycle and trapped to just get a grasp on it. The psychopathic path of some pathogens passing ravenous, disastrous, exacerbate asses and rap immaculate. Afraid to slash my wrist because I was just baptized Catholic. I'm smashing out of hell like a rabbit bat at a Wuhan. Just thinking about my ex-love getting fucked by a new man. The hate I got is hostile, I spit it before the ink dry. I hope when they do freaky shit they end up getting pink-eyed. The drama that's inside of me, anxiety time's up. If my ex was just rapping, she'd be MC mindfuck. Probably wants to cancel cancel me, you can't y'all short. Plus the bitch gave me blue balls like handball courts. I'm a fire breather, I am either riding to conspire. Ether, quiet preacher, right beneath your wifey, and I'll try and bleach her. I'm a teacher, hire tweakers, driving by in tires, screeching shit in all my enemies' faces like I'm Tobias Feature. Yeah, just like an episode of Oz. Women are the great convincer, let it echo through the halls. And of course I was at fault too, but I can stress that my ex could have been a blood gang with all the red flags. Wildcard.
All seeing eye to fire, true speaker and gem supplier, non-complier, lighting politicians on fire, killer for hire. Now the situation is dire, there's no original thought, you're just preaching to the choir. The great convincer, can't wait till they can syringe ya. You used to pump your fist, but now you're just pointing the finger. The poison will linger in voices that injure the propaganda. Got cops on the camera, media pop with the slander when they popping the hammer. Hand over eyes in a picture, hand over freedom and feed them your soul or soul like the scripture. Description of sickness inflicted on the masses to trick them. They trickle truth over lies and disguise the wolf as a victim. What a devil the system, it's like nothing can stop it. Cause they poison us and then sell us a shot for the profit. Take care of the shareholders who sold us the snake oil. Hate boils over me while idiots stay loyal to the master. Devil on the throne of disaster. Pull your pastor out of the stratosphere like the rapture. Alien ships capture human cattle for data. Are we a simulation? Does it really even matter?
Sea Lounge.
Chopping so unstoppable, stopping the Copperfield. The monopoly popping, profit is offered when dropping deals. And I'm popping it so provocative, knocking and dropping skill. But they always just sleeping on me like taking Bill Cosby pills. And I'm a ravage, all the average, fantastic and go and bash it and establish havoc, having this madness when turning savage. And after we get done smashing, we'll just have to burn the mattress. Cause my dick stuck more pussies in the taxidermy practice. And I'm back with murder tactics with passion to smash you out. And I'm dashing and lashing out, and these caps wanna crash your house. And what they wanna do is get your woman to do ass to mouth and violate it like it's Harvey Weinstein's casting couch. I'm just kidding, please don't cancel me, homie, I'm talking shit. I grew up on that hardcore music with boobs and the toxic chicks. And when it comes to love, life hasn't always been so easy. Cause I'm white, so I wanna kill myself when women leave me, yo. Nickel 09 to the 626. Anybody got a problem with it, lick two dicks. I got love for anybody that can get with this. Spill my thoughts on the street like a pistol whip. I said the Nickel 09 to the 626. Anybody got a problem with it, lick two dicks. I got love for anybody that can get with this. Spill my thoughts on the street like a pistol whip. Destructive when I'm rushing, concussing within the rhythm and discussing how I'm busting. I'm thrusting up in the pigeon, and you ask me if I'm open to constructive criticism. If you're open to my dick and just fucking your titties with it, I'm just dusting on my writtens and my vocals throw fire. Holy copious amounts of dopamine, we're so wired. She's a woman with a checkered past, don't put no blow by her. Cause the chickens have more studs up in her than snow tires. Yo, I'm sorry that I'm like this, I'll be losing options. And I'm using this solution to peruse your top 10. And I finally met a woman who I choose to lock in, but she had more dicks up in her than that movie Watchmen. Now I love writing these rhymes and watch the puzzle connect. Before I ever write some rubbish, I'll play Russian roulette. And if my girl says she's tired and she doesn't get wet, I'll start beating on myself like I'm Jussie Smollett. Yeah, Nickel 09 to the 626. Anybody got a problem with it, lick two dicks. I got love for anybody that can get with this. Spill my thoughts on the street like a pistol whip. I said the Nickel 09 to the 626. Anybody got a problem with it, lick two dicks. I got love for anybody that can get with this. Spill my thoughts on the street like a pistol whip. I seen a lot of people pass and now we pouring out liquor. And I got women on their knees and they're adoring me quicker. And they're just looking up at me like an authority figure. And then I'll have a roaring foursome with sorority sisters, a board game and Twister. And now we sweating like it's core aerobics. People get scared of your venom when they see that you're a cobra. Now I'm in the coochie walls and now I got this whore just soaking. And I stay inside a wall just like a damn agoraphobic. And the boogeyman is moving through your lucid bad dreams. And you're never getting pussy like you move with drag queens. But me, I got a juicy and it's loose with smashing. I keep poking her and poking her like booster vaccines. Yo, I'd rather make it rap and fuck all jobs and stress. And just find a fine-ass woman who slobs knobs the best. I can spit it super quick, I can chop so fresh. Painting pictures hella fast like Bob Ross on meth. Yeah. Label said to sign me, I would have to stop my cursing and to do satanic rituals and sacrifice a virgin, and preferred that it was someone that I knew, but now I'm stuck. I don't know no virgins, all the girls I hang around the sluts. I'm just kidding, spitting hideous cities, a pit of Hades, and now they call me man whore. The hell happened to ladies, man? I'm the biggest slut of all, but I'm a fucking man. Bitches, I could get away with it, thank God for double standards. Music doesn't teach no one to go and shoot police or cruise the streets to shoot some speed. I wanna find a super freak, I'm going Kama Sutra deep, and the coochie is super sweet, and let me get a little head like spells from a voodoo priest. And I'm balling all my knowledge, all I wouldn't call it glamorous. I'm called an alcoholic, move crystal like Hall and Amethyst. Just listen to my albums and my songs, it's all unanimous. I caught a bunch of bodies like a bitch who's polyamorous. I want my music just to set me apart, but a lot of this is coming from the head, not the heart. Yo, I know I got potential, but can't stop my head, cause I'm a shade darker, I'm a clockwork red. Yo, I want my music just to set me apart, but a lot of this is coming from the head, not the heart. Yo, I know I got potential, but can't stop my head, cause I'm a shade darker, I'm a clockwork red. Yo, learned it as a kid from the regrets I was burying, and I used to block it out with the cassettes I was carrying. And my family passes curse on just like Dexter to Harrison. And I grew up and saw friends just fill their neck full of heroin, or just bleeding from the needles, mixing, tweaking their journey. I'm holding up their lifeless body like it's weekend at Bernie's, and I've seen people put to sleep and in the beat on a gurney. No matter what, I kept on charging like deceitful attorneys, and now my stomach's always turning, taking drug addict surveys. You never seeing pussy like you sexing up a mermaid. Friday back to Thursday, and just know my fucking wordplay, I'm making it look easy like she's fucking on the first date. Worst way, some lines are just for healing your soul, other lines are about women and me drilling they holes. Hope she don't got STDs, dog, but a hole's incredible. I eat it and get paranoid like overdosing edibles. I want my music just to set me apart, but a lot of this is coming from the head, not the heart. Yo, I know I got potential, but can't stop my head, cause I'm a shade darker, I'm a clockwork red. Yo, I want my music just to set me apart, but a lot of this is coming from the head, not the heart. Yo, I know I got potential, but can't stop my head, cause I'm a shade darker, I'm a clockwork red. It's hard to feel free with governments that are crazy. It's like a twisted dominatrix, someone's been on the grading. And now I got some hooker friends, I come again with these ladies, and then I'll give her ass a smack like punishment in the 80s, until her back is broken over and my back is holding boulders. Got you flying out your seat just like a crashing roller coaster. And I got a chick who's flexible, her back is posed like yoga, and I'm about to fill her face up with my tapioca yogurt. And the many times I've lost control when hitting this ice, come official with a pistol when I'm gripping it tight. When I look at all these rappers, I got issues, alright, cause I just see a bunch of pussies like promiscuous dykes. I mean lesbian inducing confusion, I'm here to hex y'all. Cruising LOB instrumentals, you get your neck chopped. I wanna be Adonis, I promise to be a sex god. I got a woman's titties just bouncing like it was check fraud. I want my music just to set me apart, but a lot of this is coming from the head, not the heart. Yo, I know I got potential, but can't stop my head, cause I'm a shade darker, I'm a clockwork red. Yo, I want my music just to set me apart, but a lot of this is coming from the head, not the heart. Yo, I know I got potential, but can't stop my head, cause I'm a shade darker, I'm a clockwork red. People listen to me like when Charles Manson spoke, and I be handing hope when channeling. I am the antidote for all the people that are struggling and slamming grams of dope. For them I'm always chopping words like a fucking ransom note. And now we all have contemplated maybe throwing in the towel, or just grabbing bowls of gasoline and throw it on the house. For them I'm flowing like a Doberman who's foaming at the mouth, and I'm chilling here with smoke rocking that old Dominion now. And the pressure and the pain I have, I always spewing ciphers with the history of sex and drugs. They always crucify it for the people that got PTSD and the true survivors that get nervous when there's people behind them like student drivers. And before the psychiatric wards and all the padded walls, I had the world inside my palm just like it was a basketball. And I was sober, then I relapsed, I could've had it all, but similar to Owen Hart, I had a tragic fall. As a teen was breaking hymens, always trying to make it rhyming. And I lost a lot of years just wildin', I was wasting time. And then I ventured into hell, hope that I could make up time. And then I lost my whole dead mind, shine on your crazy diamond. In this life I tried to kill myself twice and seen hell. Once with overdose on purpose and the other by a belt. I've known people that have lost their loved ones to suicide, and it truly just affects them all in their entire lives. I remember being crazy and just dealing with psychosis. I was walking on the bridge and something that I quickly noticed was these signs everywhere, posters saying that you're worth it, urging people not to jump, and yo, it really served its purpose. And I heard another saying, and I'm glad that I did. Be the person that you needed back when you was a kid. Like the picture of me that my mother has on her shelf. Everybody's got potential, make a change for yourself. I know times are getting hard and that you feel overwhelmed from all the losses and exhaustion and the problems propel. Just know that you will overcome and you will surely get through this. And please don't ever kill yourself, and don't you quit, you can do this.